That delay is fixed now. Bobby?
Good luck out there.
Cool.
This is life here.
The music's different as well, isn't it? It's like a remix or something.
It's put in like Slayer and all types of stuff.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Can't zoom in
While streaming.
Player one.
Hey everyone in the chat there, say hey. What's up? Playing some Walking Dead today with the Cleland sounds code. What would you call it?
Code. Yeah.
Cleland code on it, which includes a bunch of voiceovers and music and stuff like that from the actual show, as opposed to the like the redone stuff that Stern did for the machine. So you're gonna hear a lot of Negan calling us names. You're gonna hear some slightly different music. Yeah, there's just a bunch of really cool things that they've included in the voiceovers and whatnot now. So Walking Dead, this is kind of it's a pretty brutal machine. It reminds me a lot of some like older machines, just in terms of how unforgiving it is. But it's still super duper fun to play. Basically what you're aiming to do is kill walkers. So you can see every little one of these flashing shots on your main shots. That kills a walker, and then it'll be unlit for a while. Then when it relights, you can go again and kill another walker. You got 2 bash targets. You got your well walker right here, and you got your prison up the back. They correspond to 2 different multi-balls. So well walker multi-ball is a 2-ball multi-ball. Basically, you have to hit the well walker to light each letter in well. Once that happens, it'll start scrolling through the letters in well. And you'll also see a thing on the DMD changing as to how much hitting the well walker will actually score you, basically, at that point. Another few hits actually starts the multi-ball, so basically how much, so how well you've done in terms of how high the score is when you hit the well walker before the multi-ball starts will change how much the multi-ball is worth. Then you've got your prison multi-ball. By default, at the start of the game, you've only got to hit the prison twice in order to start the prison multi-ball, or in order to light prison multi-ball, sorry. So once you've lit prison multi-ball, prison opens up, there's another bash target inside, which you can hit, and it will progress you towards prison multi-ball. Basically, you're aiming to spell prison. Once it's lit as well, each of your shots will kill a walker and spot a letter in prison. Once that's done, up the back, a flashing red light will start to happen. Hit that, that'll start you in prison multi-ball. Neither of those 2 multi-balls have an addable option, unfortunately. Your other options, so basically the other thing is you're trying to start modes. There's a bank of 3 drop targets on the left here. You need to knock them down. The first time you knock them down once, and then you can select your mode from one of the major shots. Then after that, you have to knock them down twice each time to light your modes, so it gets a little bit tougher. You've got these little flashing lights in front of your drop targets as well. You've got food, weapons, and first aid. Basically, you need to light each of those individually. So your first drop target you knock down will lock that light on. Once you've lit all 3 of those by knocking the drop targets down 3 times on the 3 separate lights, you light Bloodbath multi-ball. Knock them down the 4th time, Bloodbath starts. Bloodbath, there is an addable in there. You hit that another time, and you can add up to 2 balls. If you get all the way through Bloodbath Multi-Ball, you can actually add unlimited balls, apparently, which is kind of cool. I've never gotten that far though because it's hard. Each of your modes and each multi-ball, all the stuff like that, like a multi-kill for one of your weapons down the front here. We'll explain a little bit more about that as we go along and get into them. What else am I missing? Yeah, your modes are all pretty straightforward. Hit the flashing shots once you've lit them. That's kind of the main thing. They all have different ways you can finish them. Again, we'll try and get into that as we're going along. Your wizard modes, you'll see you got a mini wizard mode in one called Siege. So once you've started your prison multi-ball, you kill 12 walkers and you start Siege, which is a mini wizard mode. You've got Horde mode, which is a really, really cool, fun feature. I got into it once, I think, a very long time ago, and it was difficult and I drained almost immediately. Walkers walking towards you, they correspond to each of the major shots. Once they get to you and you get bit, your flippers lose power and you lose your ball. It doesn't end your ball, it just basically starts you again on that ball. So that's kind of cool. Then Last Man Standing mode, I've never gotten to because you have to kill 115-ish, I think it is, walkers to get to it, which is honestly just ridiculous. 115 walkers is a lot of walkers. I've seen someone else actually load their Walking Dead up with a 10-ball game and they still didn't get to Last Man Standing mode, which kind of says something about the machine. Like I said, it's brutal, but it's a lot of fun. Well, yeah, let's play some. As always, I'm Vinny. This is Jimmy. Let's do this. Skill shot. Actually, one last thing. Skill shot. Basically, you got those flashing rollover targets up the top. If one of those is lit when you make your shot, it's worth less than if two of those are lit when you make your shot. Basically, so you're aiming to roll the ball over both of those and get it into the flashing lane. So see if we can do that. Didn't even make it up there. Good.
That's close enough.
That prison shot can be pretty dangerous. Generally what I'll aim to do is, like prison multi-ball, then I'll work on the other stuff. So now I've got all 5 major shots lit.
Are important.
That magnet sucks. Yeah, so now I've got all the shots lit. Basically knocking those down advances you towards prison multi-ball. I've got weapons lit. I've got 1 drop target down, so I want to try and get those down as well. And we're done. So now I need to start a mode, and I don't want to be on this flip-up because I hate those modes. Started riot, basically
Good luck out there.
hitting the riot shot if you can. Oh, come on. Oh, really?
Get it.
Ah. Should have shaken that sooner.
This camera is behind the other two.
Oh, that might have something to do with the audio setting.
Right, mates, I'm just going to go for it. Some things to remember, or some good skills to learn if you're like a beginner or intermediate player. As the ball is coming out of the pop bumpers here, it's a really good way to practice dead flipping. So letting the ball, if it's behaving properly out of the bumpers, which it probably won't be, but if it is, you should be able to let it dead flip on the left and catch it on the right 7-8 times out of 10. And then I always feel like the well walker is a safer shot from the right flipper. Obviously from the right flipper you go your stand-ups, and from the left flipper it's much safer to go for, or a much easier shot to go for the prison, but the ball can come out of there pretty nasty. I have seen people use the left flipper, kind of deflect off old mate here, either across to the pop bumpers or up to prison. You can do either. And then I guess another step, if you're a more advanced player, you can also use the ball coming out of the bumpers as a really good place to practice doing drop catches. Because the ball can behave really nicely. You can practice it all day long. So, let's see if we can get a skill shot to start. Beautiful start. Alright, so like Vinny, I'll try and get. See that. Find it?
And it's gotta have something to do with the audio. I can't figure out how to just delay that camera. It's kind of weird. Is having an issue with the camera sync at the moment. You can try and sort that out as we go along. You can still see what we're doing. Let's try and get food locked in. Nope.
This time. Food. First time. Food. Yes.
That bottom drop target is the harder one to hit as well. Oh, how terrible that was.
It was in sync for a little bit there, now it's going back out of sync.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Hang on. Extra ball.
Oh, you're an extra ball.
Sure again. What? A few seconds ago. I don't know if your ball is. That's weird.
I don't have a lot going on for me right now. In the game as well. Alright, so I've got 2 shots left before I get to prison multi-ball. 1 shot left. Oh, that was my fault. That was absolutely my fault.
Damn. Get a ball the last time. Skill shot. Yep. So.
No one's impressed, man.
When you talk about the ball not behaving out of the pop bumpers, that's like. With
Burn them all.
still need 1 for.
Got it.
Woo. Okay, see if I can lock in a couple of targets. Sweet. Papers. Try and knock off some of these.
Hey!
Alright, see if I can finish these targets off. Sweet. Oh, that tilt ball must still be bubbling.
Give it a rest.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get tunnel up. It's one of the harder shots to hit. This side I'll go CDC. I'll save my X for later on in the mode. Hopefully I can get it to build up. Hit a barn. Let's find that barn shot a lot earlier than you think.
Girl, countdown.
There you go.
Shit inevitably goes down.
Oh, don't you dare. Oh, Jimbo. Shouldn't have that.
Alright.
The Negan whistle when you're waiting for the ball to launch.
There we go.
Nice. So in this multi-ball you go jackpot and then back to the prison?
Yeah, yeah.
So at this stage, you've still got all the ramps a bit.
Pig sticker.
Big sticker!
God damn it. Should get that back though. I always have a lot of trouble getting control in the multi-balls in this machine. Darn it. Do have my playfield double lit though, so just trying to make a few shots. And... Oh, that was bad. Not the absolute worst game I've seen though. Like I've seen.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, you'll see tournament. You see tournament games where people score like 5 million.
Oh, Wes, I've had stinkers on this game of tournaments. My God. I got extra ball. Where am I? I'm still 2 or 3 shots from prison. I might see if I can get that. Got it. Good shooting tips. So now I'm like maybe 2 shots. I still need this extra ball.
It's the dirty job.
Just not getting there. Right, see if I get the prison
You're out?
Come on!
We seem to be back in sync there as well. Just slightly off. That's better than it was. Turn the brightness down slightly because some of those LEDs were blown out as hell. Yeah. Alright. Let's try again.
Man up!
I just keep missing that skill shot. Should there be like...
Morning Nick, there's a few guys on the thing. Where is Dave? Dave will be here in a minute. Morning Hugh.
Hey, should there be a gate on that plunge, on the lane? Because it keeps going back in there.
What was that?
On the plunging lane. It keeps... I've had the ball bounce back in there like 4 times just now.
choice is the one that keeps us alive.
Morning Mick. Morning Yuga. Morning Lewis.
That's Hugh, Lewis Lama.
Ah, is that Hugh? Hey Hugh.
What up, Rich? Go! Yeah, what is that guy? Definitely gonna get bored today. One of us will.
Heck yeah. Whoa, hey.
Thanks, Tyson.
Then you got to see some of those interesting things that magnet can do. It threw it up behind the bar.
Guys on chat, does everything look synced? And can you hear the call outs on the game? And can you hear us okay? Let us know, please. Thanks.
You step outside, you risk your life.
That's what I want. Cool.
Holy crap, you are creepy as shit.
There's so much of this left not heard just because I've been playing it when the venue's been open and loud.
Yeah, it all gets a bit lost in the
Thanks,
bars
Hugo.
open.
Thanks, Mick. Yesterday I left the bag of tokens at home. Ah, dude. How'd you go trivia last night? Was it last night? It was Thursday, right?
Yeah, last night.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try and do something. Yeah. Try and get some of these shots down. Bond shot.
Extra ball is
Oh.
nice.
Extra ball.
Animation on the extra ball thing is so
Who
freaking
is
cool.
this song? Who is this?
Is there anything I can help you with?
Not making a
I know this song
decision.
so...
Yeah, me too.
Decision.
Oh, it's Radiohead.
That's who it is. Yeah.
Off,
Yeah.
Radios, I think.
Not making
Um,
a decision.
So,
Really?
wow. So this is one of the kind of the most pointless things in the machine, the Woodbury thing,
It's one of the most pointless things in any machine.
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
the highest score you can get is 1,000,000 points.
Yeah.
Basically, what you need to do is to go up over whatever thing is flashing and nothing else. So I can't do a full plunge and get out the top there. I have to go up to that top rollover and then have it come back to get that 1,000,000 points.
1,000,000!
And I did, look at that.
Oh.
It's not even something I normally bother doing.
No need to get your panties on them, bun.
Is that Earl? Is that Earl? Pretty sure that was Earl, bloody old mate's brother.
Nice. Yeah, those top two. If you've got those top two drop targets down, but that bottom one's still there, that's a super dangerous shot. And I shouldn't have gone for it. Oh, I got an extra ball. I shouldn't have gone for that shot.
You did have gun. Fine. To the death.
I should have moved that. I didn't want that yet. So the X is on the side. First one gives you, so when you use it, it gives you a double time, so 2 times the next shot. If you don't use it, every 2 zombies you kill adds an extra multiplier to it. So kill 2 zombies and then hit that, your next shot's worth 2. If you kill 4 zombies, it's worth 3. 6 zombies is worth 4, etc., etc. Not quick enough. But I've got prison multiple ready to go now.
Skill shot. Nearly got in the back door for the skill shot.
No, the zombie in the middle is the well walker. I haven't. I've watched like the first season of the show. I don't remember much.
That's close enough.
I remember cowering in fear a lot. I don't like zombies. zombies make me scared.
Oh, heavens.
Heavens to Betsy.
Such a nice save before that.
I was getting attacked. I do know just about everything that's happened in the show, like all the major plot points, because of the internet.
Yeah.
But I've never actually, like, as I was saying before, I've watched like maybe. Oh no!
That is a no-no.
Megan says it's a no-no. Should have a Sophia zombie in there and a band. I assume that means something. I don't know what it means, so I'm sorry. Oh, you mean a barn? Yeah, no, there is a barn. The barn's at the top. That's what Jimmy's hitting right now.
Yeah.
That's the barn.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I probably shouldn't have encouraged Jimmy to hit that barn.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's weird though, so to like prison multi-ball, you hit the barn. What's...
Yeah, that doesn't make
I don't understand that.
Well, it could be a prison. No, it's a prison.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
it's
prison.
not a barn.
Okay.
It's not a barn.
Well, there is a barn.
There is a barn
mode.
here. Yeah, barn mode is left. CDC is the ramp.
Yeah. There we go. Right. So you can start modes in multi-balls. You just can't stack Walker and prison multi-ball together.
You can advance prison multi-ball during well.
Oh, can you?
Can't advance well during prison.
Okay.
Or bloodbath. Sorry, that was one side.
We're heading to the CDC.
Good to see you running in the middle of this.
I should have gone right to left. Your computer's going on standby. Okay, cool. Little 12-year-old girl got turned into a zombie in season 2.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I remember.
Season 2 was the most infuriating season.
Where everything went to shit.
No, that girl should have been left for dead. If you walk out in the middle of a zombie horde,
Oh yeah.
everyone else is hiding under cars, and Sophie gets out from under the car too early, and then they spend the entire season looking for her. If I was in charge, she's
You know,
toast.
she's
out
done.
of there.
Yeah.
You don't know when to
I
behave.
don't care if you're a child.
Yeah.
Child can't protect herself for too long in that sort of situation.
Alright, I've got roads lit. I still am 3 or 4 shots away from prison. I'm probably ages away from
Yeah, you're like 6 shots away from
I'm
well.
just gonna try and start CDC or barn. Easier ones. Oh.
What a sec.
Needed supplies.
Oh, come on. I would be happy if I could just hit anything.
It is genuinely hard to get control of this machine.
Just hit anything.
Woo! We got a match. Alright, let's do this again, huh?
You very good job.
The extra mile.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that go. That's not worth the danger when I've got the ball safe going. Oh, come on.
Dead features.
Oh no!
I don't think I've even earned an extra ball yet, so I need to do at least that.
One of our techs, Dave, has the high score on this. His GC was 381,950,310.
Yeah.
I used to have the high score. Used to have 308 million, but Dave decimated me. And I've been trying to beat him since then and have not had any success.
Alright, let's go arena.
We're just getting these crappy games out of the way real quick.
Yeah, saving the big ones for after 10.
Yeah.
And a beer. Beer at 10, then things will light up.
Including my eyes. Just gonna try and get one of the other lights lit on the side there. So we got first aid lit. That tunnel shot's super hard to make because you've got to go through the pops to get it. If it's not like right on, it's not going through. There we go. Yeah, there must be a gate that's broken off on that.
Yeah, I reckon you could be right. There's definitely no gate there. On the list. Touch. Oh, and move the X.
Ah, and then failed miserably. I don't remember what I said. Oh, touch? Is that it?
Sometimes skill shot in this game can be enough to get you through on a comp day.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. You do get a slight bonus for a no-hand skill shot as well by the looks of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you don't have to change that lane, you get a little bit more. It's not much, but it's something.
Let's try and advance Cleland a little more.
Bowman's a bowman.
Extra ball is lit.
Alright, wait a minute here. Let's try and get the food locked in.
Nice. Yeah.
Extra ball. I
Extra
saw
ball.
before. That's definitely right there. There's another.
Yeah.
The tower hit.
First one's
The
free.
10 tower hits. That's an extra ball.
Oh really?
Yeah.
that one.
There must be a couple more tucked away.
Yeah.
Oh, there's, I guess, 60 walkers is the other.
I would assume maybe finishing or getting one of the wizard modes is probably another.
Yeah. So food's locked in. I'm like 3 shots from. Just trying to get the well going a little bit as well.
Where's the prison right now?
So well might be close. I think I still need. Let's have a look. Should go 1 tower. Oh, it's not in there for some reason. Come out.
There is no star.
Close.
Yarn it.
Oh, devil. Alright. See if I get a mode going and then get into well. Well's probably 2 shots away.
Well is 1 shot away.
Okay, so Well's up, so now I need to get a mode going. Hardest one to hit.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, have I got ball save? I'm going to go for barn.
Oh, now you've got Fruitland again.
I'm 2 shots from prison. Oh, you devil. Good spin there. Damn. So no, I couldn't advance prison then while I was in Well Walker.
Yeah.
I might be able to do it. Might have been old code you could do that on.
Alright, so I'm pretty far away from a lot of things.
You step outside, you risk your life.
Probably close to Bloodbath.
Jackass. Extra ball is lit.
I did that blind too.
Which one?
That weapon shot because all the lights went off.
Nice. Bloodbath. So 1 more bank for Bloodbath. Extra ball.
And I've got this one going.
Get up.
Oh,
Get
come
up.
on.
Oh, good save.
Starting to do silly things. I shouldn't do silly things.
Oh my god. That is nasty.
Was that ball 3?
Yeah.
Ah, bollocks.
Right, so I need to just get first aid, and I'm still 1 shot away from prison.
Yeah.
Right, so let's get that shot at least.
We've all been exposed.
We have all been exposed. One shot.
Yeah, okay. There's definitely an issue.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright. Prison multiple, I'll see if I can get a mode going.
Prison mothball.
The hardest one this game. Hit it. Oh, for God's sake. Hit it. Yeah. I got barn going. I do.
I killed 3 walkers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pussy.
I'm going to leave the X on and try and hit barn. Ah, devil. That gave me 8. It's pretty good.
Got a multi-kill going.
Multi-kill, finally. It's the first one of the morning.
Well, first one during the stream.
Yes. Hit the shot.
Come on, get up there.
Oh no. Oh
Come
no.
back.
Damn it.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that's okay. Better game.
Yeah, you had a good game that time, and I had a shitty one.
We gotta progress it along too, so we hear more of the amazing call-outs.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know a lot of people who are like genuine fans of this machine. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. There's literally not an easy shot on the playfield.
No.
It's not, either they're hard to dial in or they're extremely dangerous to hit.
Yeah.
Extra mile.
This is started.
If there's one walker, we use our guide.
Alright, see if I get a mode going early. I'll save the X for later, hopefully. Ah, come on. Get up!
Nice.
I'm gonna leave X on and try and hit the barn. Oh, you devil. I need some other shots to actually finish the mode. Any flashing ones, so I'll just try and do a post pass, hit barn.
Nice.
Probably worth
There is no door number fucking 4.
Multi-kill.
Got a multi-kill going, CDC. So I'm nearly out of CDC, I think it's one more hit. I'm out of it!
Finish CDC.
CDC was a dead end.
Okay, so that's good. And now I've got, so this is the multi-kill shot is now lit, so I'll see if I can hit Arena. Oh, you devil. So yeah, that yellow shot moves around as you hit it, which gives you the multi-kill bonus, which has a bit to do with the mode. Probably should have done a rollover then. Come on.
I'm just throwing around, man. Come on, man.
Beautiful. Really one back away from blood off now as well.
Come on, come on. Okay.
You got bit.
You got bit.
Just play it for like 9 hours straight. You'll do well.
Yeah.
Eventually. That's a pretty damn good first ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be annoying if it timed out a mode or something while you
right.
needed the ball back and you just did that 3 times in a row.
Oh, come on. What I want just to happen is that, by accident.
There is no stop.
We'll go for CDC.
Say something.
And miss.
Get out of there. Nice.
There we go. Got CDC started up.
You better run.
Oh.
Nasty little. That was like a double. That's one of the hardest.
Yeah.
Not only did it roll off, but then it hit the.
Yeah, that was a bad bounce.
That was yuck.
I'm okay with that. That was. There's nothing you can do about these things sometimes.
So.
She is a vampire bat.
Gee, vampire. Get in there. Right on the cusp.
I think if anyone else played Negan, people would just fucking hate him.
Yeah.
Pardon my French.
It's a bloodbath.
Oh,
There we go, nice.
So I'm going to try and start prison as well, if I can. I've got a mode going, so I need to get a mode lit. I'm trying to get Riot, which is one of the most lucrative.
Yeah, nice.
Now if I can get prison going.
There we go.
Right, so I got Bloodbath, Riot, prison. Should be able to hit some big shots.
Knock down those targets and get an outlaw as well.
Yep. Would have been a big shot if I hit that. We got 2 times playfield running. Ah, double drain. Nasty. Okay, so I'm still in a mode here. Still haven't got extra ball. Oh, you're all joshing me.
So for all of that, you still only got 16 walkers killed. Last man standing must be goddamn impossible to get to. 115-ish walkers to get the last man standing. Let's see if I can pull something impressive out here, huh?
Next ball is lit.
What are the 6 lights behind the siege?
Oh, that's the Dispel Prison.
Oh, yeah.
You did act up.
Oh, almost did it again. That's why getting to know particular machines is really important when you're learning how to play as well.
Not one bit of that shit flies here.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
I might try and slow down a bit and see if I can show you guys just a dead flip out of here and then try and show a light, what do you call it? Light catch or drop catch as well. Still need my extra ball, let's see if I can lock that in. Woohoo! Alright, playfield is lit.
Easy does it, girl.
I haven't got well walker, I don't think.
No, you're pretty close though.
Oh, man, I do that way too often.
There's a very, very slight difference between the dead flip and the death flip.
Are you well?
I am.
Lovely.
Alright, I'm going to do my best to get towards Bloodbath and Prison in this one.
You gotta keep going.
Of course, that was... Oh! So I've got Well Walker.
You gotta process that for a second.
Wait. Bicycle girl is running. Nice touch. And bicycle girl excels 2 assists. Still one. Still need that extra ball.
Yeah.
Got a multi-kill going. Hit her.
Alright, there we go. Got something happening.
One down for weapons. Oh, nice. Get it. Get it!
I took the risk. It did not pay off. You kind of see how quickly if you actually start doing stuff, how quickly you can build up your score. Like I went from like 9 million to 30 million in the space of 5 minutes.
Alright, let's keep rolling. Here comes a couple of 300 games. Easy. I might even change my tactic a little bit. I might try and get lower going early. So prison. Trying to get the targets down.
Dang it. It can be quite overwhelming on a machine like this as well, because there are so many things to do, just kind of going, well, what do I do first? Yeah, now I can make that shot.
Yeah, we both needed that last game.
I'm not giving up the prison.
Not giving up in prison.
Go ahead. Keep going.
So, good save.
So I'll just end off a well over multi-ball there.
Like so many games, if you don't quite make it up a ramp, it comes back in the most horrible fashion you can imagine. Right, behave out of the pumps. Try and get a...
Nice.
Dead teachers are lit.
We found the barn.
Barn.
Take them on.
So it's at worth 2, so if I can get an X on it somehow. Woo. Get up, get up.
Oh no! There we go.
Oh.
Nice catch.
Let's do it. So now I got the X, so if I hit barn, it should be working out. Zero that. Maybe a little bit more. 6. Still holding at 3.5.
I killed him.
Extra ball is lit.
Extra ball is lit.
Looks like you got us a swimmer. You left him like an animal.
Oh, I lost it then in those bright lights. So barn's still going, couple more seconds. Got one.
What do you do if you kill?
Multi-kill.
Oh,
Okay. Behave. Right, really needed to stop the ball. Get it back under control. Oh,
good heat. Accidental
put it
post
under
pass.
control. Alright, so the multi-kill is on tunnel at the minute, but I'll just try and get the Woodbury and extra ball.
Boom. Beautiful.
Lovely.
You got yourself extra ball.
Number 2 is... let's have a look where I'm at.
That is a no-no.
Curse of the extra ball.
Yeah.
Take the shot. Green. Oh, come on.
No need to get your pants on the bucket.
Pretty close, a couple of shots from prison, probably a couple from well. So I'll leave that and wait till I've got one of them going. I'm going to try and get well going.
Not one bit of that shit flies here.
2 shots from well.
2 shots from well. Woohoo!
He's gonna be hungry again in an hour.
There we go.
So now it's going to slow down, hit this
Well, blocker
last
multi-ball.
drop target.
to a brand new beginning, you sorry kids.
So let's try and get all three.
Nice.
Yeah, got it. So now I can start a mode. Oh, come on, let me get a mode here. Drain.
Barely one shot away from prison now as well.
Alright, give me the ball, please. Thank you.
Don't make me flip again.
Jesus.
Come on.
I'm gonna go. The modes are lit, so I don't need to. They're gonna stay lit till I hit one. So if I can hit prison, get that going.
Good luck out there.
Take a shot. Alright. That is happening a bit.
Yeah. There we go.
Prison multi-ball, and I'll try and get Riot or.
Prison multi-ball. Killing walkers in prison are like super jackpot. Double jackpot.
So let's see.
Getting out of here now. Bloodbath.
Nice bloodbath going.
Yeah, nice.
You see what just happened when I just did?
What are you guys getting up to for the rest of your day? You should come in and play pinball. It's good.
Alright, devil. Alright, what have I got here? I need to get to arena shot. CDC is still running.
You need this prison.
Going for the X on arena then. Alright, finish CDC. Arena is lit. Was lit. Oh my god.
Boom.
Man, that arena has been killing us today. So I got multi-kill lit on the CDC shot. Jesus, that was lucky.
Nice.
It's that worth. It's only worth playing a bit. Oh my god, I wasn't watching. I probably couldn't say that.
That was quick, and it was going straight down the middle.
No, it's not the same thing. I probably should have got more points to that again. Damn.
Hey. Alright, I just need to get that ball back. No. There we go. Whew, that was fun. Oh, why can't I hit that?
Looks like you got us a swimmer.
No need to get your panties on the bunny.
There we go.
CDC.
What if the CDC is rolling?
Damn, no luck.
Unlucky.
No luck.
Oh, no, it wasn't. That was just bad aim. That's what it was. It's got nothing to do with luck.
Let's try to get a couple more modes lit.
RGRAA says, howdy Jimmy.
RGR, what's up, man? How are you, mate?
I win.
RGR, do you know if anyone in Melbourne's putting TNA on site?
Those doors are designed to withstand a rocket launch.
Alright, let's get the target stand for God's sake.
So he's got inside.
Oh, heavens.
Heavens to Betsy.
Not sure about TNA, okay. Great. We'll be down in March, so hopefully someone will have one we can go play. Hopefully. Have you played it? Probably not.
You did answer.
Extra ball is lit.
Sweet. We were thinking of, well, Vinny's going to be down at the start of March. He was thinking of doing a stream out of Pinball Paradise or where else? The Fleece. I want to go along and have a bash with him.
I'm not taking breaks.
I'm in Melbourne from the 7th to the 14th. And Vinny's in Melbourne from the 1st to the 3rd.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, 2nd to the 5th.
2nd to the 5th. So it depends what's around. Right, is it 10 o'clock yet? Can we have a beer? I'm going to get a beer.
Yeah.
All my training can prepare for the world.
I'll have one. What's that? So we're just trying to figure out if we can have a beer yet.
I can't. There's something in the cool room.
Oh yeah, there's cans.
Unless you want a ginger or a cider.
No, there's cans in the cool room.
Yeah, right, hang on.
I also need a key. Hey, Dave, you got a key? Yeah. Of course you do. Fix up. Thanks, dude. Third of March. I should be there for that. Awesome. Thank you very much. We'll have the TNA there. Sick.
Where?
Whereabouts is that happening? Where's the camera?
Yeah.
There. Cheers.
Cheers, mates. Hopefully this helps with our. We'll have. Shepparton. Oh man, that's miles.
Yeah.
Right. Are you coming up for the Masters, Richard?
Holy crap!
I'll say we started with 5 credits, so we've had a lot of replays.
Oh no, I just put those on.
We are bossing the
We
replays.
are not that good.
It's got like 7 matches as well. That was 2 player.
Beautiful.
Come back.
What? There you go.
Good man.
Nice. Oh wait, so
Richard Rhodes.
so he was at. You were at Death by Pinball last year?
No, I don't think he was.
No?
No. Don't think so.
Jimmy, where's the location for the event? Oh.
I still haven't found a spot because we want to go bigger this year with 40 machines, so I've got to find a bigger location, which is proving a bit tough. I'm literally, as soon as this stream's over, I'm jumping in my car to go look at a couple of sites. But either way, it won't be more than hopefully walking distance from the bar, from Netherworld, or say within a $10 Uber max. Yeah, we've got. Oh yeah, Richard was here.
Oh, he was here? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, came third. Good man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
To the survivors.
Yeah, I feel like we can get 120 players for Masters this year, so I want to find a bigger spot. We've got 60 and we haven't even advertised, and now with the 3 arcade bars in Brisbane, if we all got behind it and pushed it, we get pretty big. I also want to do a heads up comp. I don't know if I can do it at the same time, but I did a little count this morning just to see what we have. And for a heads up, like I could get 2 fishtails, 2 transporters, 2 tales from the crypts, 2 firepowers, 2 twilight zones, 2 Judge Dreads, 2 Ghostbusters Premium, 2 TX sectors, 2 Walking Dead Premiums, 2 Adams. So I might
could be
give,
pretty fun.
yeah. It is the best. I might even talk to Lambo whether we incorporate it into the Masters or I do it separate. But obviously it would be easier if it's at the Masters. Richie, do you know how many people were at Ryan's one and how long it took to play? I was even thinking of calling Ryan today to get a rundown of him. See what his targets down. Oh my heavens. I should have stopped that. Right, what do I need here? I think the roll walk, I'll try and get that target.
I'll get the next one.
Right.
Come on. Hit it.
16 players, 1.5 hours. Whoa.
Yeah, okay. It was quite, someone should really do that. Yeah, okay. Jesus.
Yeah, man.
That's a lot of dudes.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pinball competition, as if it wasn't going to be a lot of dudes anyway. Oh!
Yeah, true. So 1.5 players. How many machines did you have, Richard? How many pairs?
I said 16.
Okay.
Well, 16.
8 pairs.
Oh, yeah, 8 pairs. Yeah. That was fun. No, that was less fun.
Damn shame.
What's this T?
What's this T?
Starship Troopers? Yeah, Starship.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah. And 2 was.
Alright, where am I at here? I've got any targets down. We've got 4 shots for prison. Freaking nowhere.
We've been talking, it's okay.
Yeah. The players that are not playing can be officials. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks amazing, man. Even if we can squeeze it in as a side comp for Masters.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, even if it's a mini one and there's only like,
Didn't you do a Flip Frenzy last year?
yeah, like the format's already up for this year. Lerbo's doing, I think, 3 strikes Friday night and then a Flip Frenzy Saturday and Sunday night. I'll preach Masters.
Arms full of walkers. Let's get this done.
Alright, Barn is running. Let's get it.
Oh man, I got ball first. Brutal.
The ultimate.
Oh, I mean, you know what? It's pretty reasonable for the machine to ball search me. I suck.
Arms full of walkers.
Extra ball is lit.
Oh, almost had it.
I reckon you're right. I reckon we'll try and talk about the only problem with heads. Like the only good thing about Foot Frenzy is you can have, like if we've got 40 machines there, you can have 120 people playing a Foot Frenzy. But if you've only got 10 pairs there, you can only have 20, 30, 40 max people playing a heads up. It's the only bummer. Vinny, you got me, mate. You're all right.
Oh, you better be joking.
You better be joking.
I'm not joking, Negan. I'm coming for you. I'll get you for what you did to Glenn. I've watched that scene out of morbid curiosity. Oh my god, that was brutal. Even just emotionally as well. He was like telling that girl he loves her and stuff, and then like, fuck, man. It was.
That call out is in this just after he hits him.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, I can really take a hit.
Oh man.
That's in here. We got to get it up.
That's just harrowing.
What was that? There's been Ben, don't worry.
Like, dude, I haven't even watched the show, Ben. Oh, why did I move that?
Is there anyone on the chat who's actually watching the latest season?
Brutal is the correct word.
Yeah, man.
me. There we go. Prison lit. That magnet is just a brutal, horrible person sometimes.
It's high.
It's a link to the TNA meet. Oh, cool.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
Alright. Yeah, if it wasn't for Negan, I reckon I'd have turned away last season, but Negan is comedy gold. Come on, give me something. Ah.
Hair on this ball.
You guys hear that one? That was the first balls reference we had it. There's many. I'm getting a lot of rollovers, my bonus must be. Under the prison.
That's close enough.
Oh, come on, you had that. Okay, second prison shot. Just. Give me a nice little devil.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be.
You step outside, you risk your life.
Step outside.
I'm gonna be back in Melbourne on the night of the 3rd, unfortunately. I would have loved to come that meet otherwise.
Fun.
My farm, my city.
Shoot that son of a bitch!
Alright, so I'm gonna just try to a post pass so I can keep it on and egg it completely.
Is that, are they new rubbers or new flippers or something like this?
Yeah, I think.
Post passing used to be very easy on this machine.
Stop, slow down, hit the shot. Whoops.
Nice.
So 2.5, so
You
still
see,
got 26 seconds on this mode.
did you actually, you played Walking Dead for 18 hours?
Who's that?
Richard.
I can see that.
Even I don't hate myself that much. I'm Vinny, by the way, Richard. I remember, I'm pretty sure we played some games together at Death by Pinball.
Richard, what's your PB on this machine? Get it! Oh,
Goodness.
there you
I
go.
mean,
that's
that was a good
that's
call out to
finally
happen there. And then I did that.
Devil.
2.8 million.
Woo!
Wow.
Hells yes.
That is just ridiculous.
That's insane. That is insane. Man, we're both just trying to get half a bill would be a wonderful day.
That's a game that plays perfectly. Yeah.
To the back.
Was that a home use only machine?
The right choice is the one that keeps us alive!
Where am I at? I'm still couple from prison. Probably a few from well.
You did have guns.
Extra ball is lit.
Custom ROMs and mods, etc. Nice.
Wrong way. Damn. Richard, what are your thoughts on Dialed In? We're looking at getting one at Netherworld in the next couple of weeks. We're going to trade it back for Wizard of Oz because Wizard of Oz just can't hold up on the floor. It's too much trouble. It's been off the floor for nearly a month because we just can't handle the pace. Ew.
Hey!
Extra ball.
Curse of the extra ball. Beautiful little rainbow drain there.
Richard said the Dialed In top 5 best ever games. Should be the purest playfield ever designed. Up to a green man.
Oh, man. Oh, no, I got extra ball.
I've only played 3 games on one at Roland's house, and I was just blown away.
There's one on location in Melbourne, isn't there?
I think so.
Find out. I have to find out where that is and go and play that.
Yeah, without Prowler, I'm just trying to get some courier quotes and hopefully get it picked up this week. So Wayne's doing me a trade back, which is awesome.
Devil. Lol, yeah, let me know where it's located. I could have sworn there was one.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'll have a look around.
Well, hopefully within a week or 2 we'll have it here.
Yeah.
I have ordered like a set of Titan rubbers for it today, just because everyone's told me the rubbers that it comes with pretty much just disintegrate immediately, and with the amount of plays we'll get here.
Yeah. Yuger, I'm not sure why you did that. We talked about how horrible that scene was, and then you just went and watched it anyway.
Do you really?
Why would you do that to yourself?
Oh, come on. All me.
Might need 2. Yeah, maybe.
Man up.
It's pretty much Adam's Family 2.0. Oh man, I'm so excited to have one here. Bo and Karen's recently did a tutorial for it on YouTube, and even just watching that got me really excited for the machine.
Which one?
For Dialed In.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Features are lit.
Yeah, well. Okay.
You gotta take that crap off your face. I want to see what Grandma got.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right. This is the one.
This is the bar flip. Yeah, I did see that. How am I going to shake the crap out of the machine, though? That's the problem.
Let's try and show some control of the freaking ball, man.
He wants to be in the prison.
Two shots out of the way, and I'll try and get the. Oh. That was a bit loose, probably shouldn't have done that.
I'm not always the most accurate player, so nudging is kind of, you know, I need it.
Hit it.
Dead features are lit.
That arena shot has killed me today.
Yeah, same.
I'm going to ignore it until I really need it.
Yeah. Until you've got arena started. That's
Done
it.
with your arena.
Yeah.
Get it.
Last mode. That's it.
Yeah.
You can stay up there all you want, little ball.
Extra ball is lit.
I don't even have prison lit yet. I gotta get that.
Yeah, Richard, I see what you mean about the Adams 2.0. Now that I stand over that playfield and look down,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
That's close enough.
Looks like we got us a swimmer.
No need to get your
Oh,
eyes on those
sneaks up there.
extra ball.
You did it!
I've wasted every single ball after I've got an extra ball this morning.
Cheating again.
Oh, come on, give me the ball back. There we go. I say to myself because I've got no one to blame but myself. Nah. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna let that go.
Walker multi-ball.
I'll die here.
Let me in.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I just started Bloodbath as well.
Nice.
Is that what I started? Yeah.
2 times Springfield. Are you doing CDC as well?
Yeah.
Alright.
Jesus.
Walkers everywhere.
I hit that arena shot like 5 times in a row now.
Said we're gonna leave it alone. Couldn't be hitting any cleaner. So we can do the CDC and we're gonna get it.
I want to try and get an animal as well.
We only need one target.
Multi-kill.
Should have done that. No. Bollocks. I bollocksed it up. But I was still doing not terrible. Wait, a longer show on CDC? Woo!
Nice, mate.
The CDC was a day.
Hey, almost flubbed it.
Whoa.
Alright, go. Oh, my fault.
It's got pinball at the zoo. Ball man. Well done. Got some work to do. My all the shots away from prison. All the shots away from.
Hey, pinball at the zoo. How's it going? Is it really that hard, Richard?
What's he saying?
Jersey Jack's Pirates of the Caribbean would be too hard for the general public.
Wow. Okay.
Flowers, Lizzie.
I thought we were on ball. I thought we were on ball thing.
No.
Ah.
No, Rumble too.
Oh, man. Idiot.
Alright.
Nice.
Double jackpot.
Oh yeah.
Eek. I gotta hit the head.
Combo.
Combo.
Double jackpot. Double jackpot. Double jackpot.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm just trying to shake the hell out of it. Don't mean, oh, I tilted. I mean, not that the bonus is generally worth that much on this machine.
Oh, that sucks. I'm much see if we can find one. I'm in Melbourne as well. Oh no, that won't even be here by then.
Yeah.
Unless Wayne has one. Maybe.
You read me, amigo?
How do the shots actually feel on it though? Like, despite the fact that there's no flow, does it feel satisfying to play?
Dead features are
whatever scene it was where they said that was probably quite meaningful, but taken out of context, it sounds just like 15-year-old poetry. We are the Walking Dead, man. And easily the deepest and most complicated game ever played.
Wow.
See you in a bit, Hugo.
Different problems.
It's gotta be the saviors. We live?
Slow this down.
Yeah.
Just getting carried away.
It's a good game, just hard. Yeah, okay. I'm keen to play one. I'm not a huge fan of the theme. Like,
Time's now.
I think Parts of the Caribbean has had its time.
All around them.
Yeah, no Johnny Depp. Yeah.
Enough, Johnny.
Didn't mean to use that X then. Saw that coming. Walker. Yeah, you can't go. Toy Story and Willy Wonka. So, is Willy Wonka going to be an original machine? I've heard.
To the death!
I haven't looked into it that much, but I've heard the rumor that it's just going to be Wizard of Oz rethemed. By not looked into it much, I mean I haven't looked into it at all. I honestly don't remember where I had that.
Yeah, I definitely know. Heard they were going to do...
Maybe it's just from you.
Yeah, I definitely had it on the stream. They were going to do podcasts. What were they going to do? Wizard of Oz was going to be Willy Wonka and Dialed In was going to be Toy Story. But I don't think that's true.
Yeah, that just seems terrible.
Yeah, it's...
Mark, the way you ladies list is so wrong out there.
And then this week in Pinball is pretty sure that the Beatles and Pulp Fiction are themes for this year.
Oh, really?
So whether the Stern are doing both or Jersey Jack is doing one of them.
The dead don't rule us.
Come on. I should just be doing rollovers and trying to get that. There we go. On the second one, it worked.
Have any manufacturers really done that before, rethemed games? I know like Family Guy was Shrek, or Shrek was Family Guy originally, is that right? Other than that?
Dang it.
You in mode?
Yeah, I'm in Riot. No. I'm not even doing that anymore.
So we're going in that tower.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man, let's go.
Extra ball!
Extra ball.
Come on. Thank you very much. Right, so the only big thing I'm really close to at all is, and I'm not even close, is Bloodbath. It's got modes and whatnot to go again. That's pretty much it.
Welcome to a brand new beginning, you sorry chip.
Damn it. First aid's lit again. Lost the things to do then as well. Just like, oh, I might as well knock down those drop targets. Was that it? Cheers, Steve. Thanks for stopping by, man. We'll see you soon.
See you, Richard. Hopefully see you in Melbourne in March. See that? Just try to go for arena. It's damn full. Hit it.
Yeah, son.
There is no stop.
Holy crap, you are creepy as shit.
That's fucking great.
You are mine.
Anything well?
No, Jimmy.
Well, Walker, football.
Impressive.
Yeah. Come on, hit something.
There's walkers in the bar.
Come on.
Nice. Didn't even make it all the way around. You still got it.
Grandma. I'm not wearing a dead man's face.
Just trying to have a little fun.
Woo!
Looks like you got yourself an extra
2 or 3
ball.
shots from prison. Brown's still running. Get up there.
2 shots in prison. That didn't work before on my last shot either.
That's a fair bit.
Oh, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Okay, 1 shot from prison. I hit the shot.
I think we're good.
I think we're good here.
Totally good here.
Oh, you're joshing me.
Did it a couple times now.
1 prison, so I can get prison and... Oh. What if I just go bloodbath? Oh. Come on,
Oh
give
yeah,
me
you're 1 shot away from bloodbath.
give me one of them.
There you go. There you go.
Double jackpot.
So I was trying to get CDC going. Come on, give it a shot. Alright, we'll be fine. Every time I try to get a shot, the ball gets in the way. Okay, CDC.
Hey,
Oh my god.
bash, 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 bash.
Give me the balls.
Double jackpot.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice catch.
Hit it.
There you go. Get your animal.
Jackpot.
Oh, you better be joking. He is a vampire bat.
Come on, get something.
Another animal? You really did. Nice.
Double jackpot.
Come on. Oh, I just got that right at the end then. I've got a rain on it, I'm not going for it. Ooh!
Lands of football.
Try and hit barn.
Multi-kill.
Woo!
Good little shake there.
Where are we here?
There you go.
Just throw it around, man. Baseball bat doesn't help, pussy. Do you see what just happened? What I just did?
Woohoo!
Dude, what a save.
Get up.
Done.
Alright, one more for CDC if I hit this shot.
Ooh!
Oh, timed out!
You just
Oh
timed
my
out.
god. That,
Oh,
would,
my dude.
that shot would have been worth 18 probably, maybe
Yeah.
more. Alright, where am I at? I'm probably close to well. 12 for that bicycle. 2 more for Dropbar. That sucks.
Alright, Yuga, we're going to have a conversation now. When it comes to crumpets, savory or sweet toppings? And there is a correct answer.
You just took a hell of a hit.
Oh, man. So harrowing.
This is the kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Ah, wonderful. I'm glad we at least got that.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
That's the second balls.
Yeah.
Quite.
Oh, you better be joking.
Right.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Let's try and control the ball a bit more. And the machine will reward us for our patience and control.
Yeah, that's what'll happen. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah. That's how it works, isn't it?
No, you go. Savory is wrong when it comes to crumpets. Honey, jam. I mean, not anymore for me. Like jam and cream, just not savory. I've seen people put like fried eggs and Vegemite on a crumpet. It's not right.
Come on.
Oh.
Serve it. Put a backspin on that.
Sorry, it's a good song. You can dance to it.
gone. You had to process that for a second.
No. Oh, wow! I didn't think that was that big of a hit.
Just took one hell of a hit. Right, where am I at? Let's get the
Dead features are late.
Prison's few shots away.
That is an interesting combination there, Mick. Peanut butter, Tabasco, and cheese on a muffin. I'm not sure how I feel about that, dude.
Probably could have gone lefty righty.
Maybe.
Didn't make a decision. Okay, see you later. That's when I think the advantage of playing low is good for those last second saves.
Yeah. Oh, that combo feels good. And oh my god,
Well, did that just bounce out?
it just bounced out. Oh my, I had a three-way combo finishing on the extra ball, and it bounced out. And then I was too distracted to continue playing.
Come on, that's just wasted my ball save, unfortunately. Just slightly. Hold.
Hold.
Why is he seeking audience with the king?
Ball is lit, and I think prison multi-ball is one. Oh, crap.
Vegemite and cheese sausages sound truly disgusting. I'm all for using Vegemite in cooking, but not in a sausage.
I got it? Oh, I need to use it.
Reasonable ball save time on the person.
Dead features are late.
Nice little
Little backhand.
skip in on the backhand there.
Take that. Go there. What am I away? Probably one bank away from... Yeah, one bank away from Bloodbath, which would be a good... And well, who knows?
He's gonna buckle tonight. You're mine.
Wrong way. Should try to go and slow down.
Shoot me again.
After we played Medical Madness on the stream the other day,
Yeah.
I came straight over to this and had like nearly a 200 million game. Just cause, I don't know what it was. I just was patient, got really good control, was accurate. Speaking of. Yeah, we got extra ball left. Try and get to that. We're on ball 3, yeah? I'd have to be on ball 3 now.
He's gonna be hungry again in an hour.
Right?
You see any bars on the window?
Yeesh. Yeesh.
see if there's a Twitch add-on where we play for skins and it keeps account of how many games and who's won what.
Oh yeah.
Looks like you got us a swimmer.
Ta-da!
Yeah. Crumpets with a range of toppings and complimentary napkins.
Yum in the world. PM, who cares? It's crumpet time.
Crumpet time!
I'm just gonna pop to the loop. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna get started again. Again, we need to really slow down on this game and try and control it. Coming out of here, you need to do dead flips or drop catches. Coming out of here, you can do drop catches. And then, for the most part, hitting shots. Get insanely punished for bad, poor aim in this game. And just utilising your multi-balls to advance your modes.
We've all been exposed.
Oh, I've been exposed.
I think he's dangerous.
No, that was that what's her name? Shimon. No! Anyway, this is what it is. We had the premium model when we first opened the bar, had like the crossbow that comes out of here. Pretty sweet feature. That machine also had armor and all types of sweet stuff. But, that crossbow always played up, so
I didn't like it.
yeah.
Player 2.
I didn't have a good skill shot for that. What the hell?
You did it.
No. That was weird.
I'll get the next one.
No. No.
What's the count on this ball?
I thought I saw a coat. Dead features are lit.
Oh, jeez, please. Alright, just gonna go CDC. Gonna save the X for later. Planet Bomb.
This is the only way.
Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm gonna ignore Arena because I hate that shot. Oh, I got that one pretty cheekily.
Yeah.
So 2 times playfield.
Fucking ball.
Multi-kill.
You're joking.
Oh man. So obviously you can see what I mean when I said this machine is brutal. It's just unforgiving. Even some of the shots, like if you make them perfectly, you're still going down the middle. Like there's still a chance you'll go down the middle.
I'll get the next one.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that
was
was-
that a magnet whip?
I think it must have been.
Yeah, it must have been.
That
That ball
was
was-
very quick. Crumpet's vegan, Yuga. You should check the ingredients. Let me know. We can do a dessert special with
Extra
crumpets.
ball is lit.
Late night, we can do supper training.
Yeah.
You bunch of pussies.
You bunch of pussies.
Extra ball.
Alright, where are we at here? I still even hit the freaking set. Oh my god.
The extra mile.
I doubt they're organic, although you could probably get ones that are maybe like organic flour or something.
Watching again.
That's only prison to get the bloody. So I'm gonna get weapons going on the target side.
Nice. yeah, you're closer to Bloodbath than
Than
you are to
anything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. Ball 3. Oh, actually, ball 4, and I only hit that shot now. Oh, you little devil.
A good shot to that 3 bank, you can knock them all down in one go.
It is a lovely,
It
lovely
feels
day.
so good.
Of course, in one of the warm-ups, I did that.
Yeah.
I did. Within the ball stage, still flashing, I'd done the two prison hits, 3 bank, and started the mode that was still flashing. I'm like, oh, that's a perfect little start to any game. Not today. No dice.
You step outside, you risk your life.
Saves.
Dead
Oh,
dog.
man.
Monsters.
I probably could have gone again on that one.
There ain't a very nice between the whole pussy lot of you.
It's the second.
Oh, you better be joking.
You better be going. No, we're back, mate. This is the one. Hit it. Oh, it's going to dead foot that, but I was sure it was going to hit the.
Easy does it, girl.
Ho ho!
Time's now.
Ranks down, modes elite, prison is started. If I get a nice magnet rip off here, I literally could not have described that any better. Son of a gun. Yeah, that's classic. Just when things are going nicely, the magnet throws it down the window for you. I'd done everything perfectly, had
Oh, yeah.
modes lit, hit the second prison shot, and then it just whipped it down the side.
Oh.
And I actually said, I'm like, if I get a, unless I get a bad magnet flip here, I'll be fine. And it just went, whoop out. Evil, evil bastard.
Oh yeah.
That's not coming back, is it?
Come back.
No. Keep an eye out. Supper time special. Crumpets.
Yeah, the 11 to 1 a.m.
Yeah.
menu.
You might have to toast them yourself and put all the toppings on yourself. I'm not staying.
Self-service crumpet station. Sounds alright.
We'll be on the next BuzzFeed list. This arcade bar has its own self-service crumpet station.
Oh my god. That was a poor control.
What do you reckon's the most brutal magnet in pinball? This
X-Men. Have you ever played X-Men?
I've not.
Oh my god. So Wolverine is like here, and he
Yeah.
has a magnet on him, and he just goes. And it's just middle drain,
ridiculous.
side drain. It's the nastiest thing.
Yeah. that
Still a
is-
great game though.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one in years, to be honest. It's a game I'd really like to get. Same as Avengers. I'd love to get an Avengers.
Yeah. That Avengers machine looks great. I don't like the Hulk livery on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ugly green.
That is
But the machine
that's also an extremely hard game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 10 million, 15 million to practice.
And that's pinball.
This is getting to like the. Where am I here? I was working on well walker earlier. It used to be my old strategy was 2 prisons and then just well and get the first well going and then do it all from there. But I haven't tried that once today. There we go.
Well, Walker multiball.
So now we've got a mode going. I just need to hit a proper shot here. Got CDC going, I think. Oh, you devil.
You're right, going.
Extra ball.
Oh.
Jackpot.
Prison. Oh, heavens. So prison's a couple of shots. Bloodbath is probably a couple.
You got the wrong one right now.
Great. Alright.
Oh, that was...
That's just nasty.
Yeah. That is your phone, right? I'm going to hear it.
Double jackpot.
Yep.
Do I do it? Yeah, apparently I do nothing. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's pretty much how it happened.
Yeah. Crossbow.
One-handed.
Oh, you clown. CDC. So what am I close to? Nothing. Maybe well again, maybe.
Yeah, I think you're like 5 shots off well again.
Like bloodbath, I must be close to.
Yeah, now you are.
Oh, I'm one bloody thing.
You know it's all 3 down in 1 hit.
Ooh!
And there you go, bloodbath. Oh.
You step outside, you risk your life.
Step outside! That's only 2 ball.
It only starts as 2 ball. You gotta knock down your targets to get up to a 3 ball. Just like that.
Come on. I mean, I can
Amazing amount of pinball appropriate lines.
Oh, you're joshing me.
The dead don't rule us.
What is it? It felt like a reasonable.
Seen Beat Saber. No, I can't say I have. I'm not even sure what that is.
Yeah, man, neither.
Oh, alright. Let's hit that. Then that. And that. I've not got extra ball there yet.
Extra ball is lit.
speakers up when you watch it. Drop it.
We can
Oh!
solve this.
Yes, I did see that Yuga, and it looked ridiculous. I kind of want to play it, but I also know I would be just awful at it. Oh. Is it like, is it a VR game, or is it like what? How does it work? Oh, that's coming back. Awesome.
We go back to the start.
How did I do that? There we go. Genuinely not sure how I made that save, but I feel pretty damn good about it. Oh my god, why can't I hit the freaking prison head? There we go. I will show you that video later on if you haven't seen it. It's like, so it's like a rhythm game, but you're swinging lightsabers up and down and side to side and stuff. It's freaking cool. Got no guts, I think. I'm not doing well in CDC. That is not a great thing to do.
Oh, look at this.
There is no start.
Hold.
Look, I got it out. That's the main
That
thing.
counts. That was beautiful.
It is possible to do that without tilting. Like little,
I usually tilt.
lots more little shakes, and you can get it out.
The goal is to not knock out your friends or nearby furniture. That's freaking awesome. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, no, seriously, it does look so cool.
I need to do more of that live catching out of the.
Hey, can someone Twitch clip that save that I just made? I just don't have it up at the moment.
Oh, you're kidding me.
We just we don't actually have the screen playing on the computer here.
Oh, come on. That was a fortunate throw.
And that's the goal for the rest of the day. Just shake them out. That's what we're going for.
I think
Where is it going? There it is.
I've done a couple of crackers. I'm trying to think on what machine.
I think my best ones have been on this machine.
Yeah.
I think he's dangerous.
Michonne actually has the greatest, my actual only highlight of this whole show is final episode season 1.
Yeah.
And I was just waiting for something exciting to happen on the show. And the final like 5 seconds is her walking up, and she's wearing a hood, carrying a samurai sword, and she's got her 2 ex-boyfriends chained up with no hands and no teeth.
Okay.
They're following behind her, and you're like, ugh! It's like the best scene in the whole
That is pretty
season
brutal.
9. Now she's just a wet blanket, but she was badass back then.
Come on.
Be kind, you fool.
Alright, knock some targets down.
Dead features are lit.
That's another one that I wanted to make right now.
Yeah, I don't know if Cleland will see this, but whoever put this code together, done an incredible job. Looking amazing.
This
Oh,
place is magnificent.
brutal. Absolutely brutal. It's amazing what they can do with like a dot matrix in D&D. Like, oh wait, that's right. I forgot about that. Woodbury finishes arena. You hit it twice, and then Woodbury finishes it. Yeah, well, 2 or more times, and then Woodbury finishes it. That's why that happens. Straight down the middle. Look, if it wasn't on rubber feet, I would have just like shoved it to the side by like 40 centimeters.
There's a famous, well, it is famous, incident at the ACS, I think it was, a few years ago.
Yeah.
Richard Arjar, who was on before,
Yeah.
and Mark Bell, I think, were playing Indiana Jones with the gun handle. the
Oh,
laser
yeah,
one.
yeah,
And there was no tilt bulb in it, but we didn't realise that. And it was the finals. And they were using the handle of the gun to whip the ball back into play every time it came down here.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
man, they were destroying it.
Isn't that not legal in competition?
Well, I was tournament director. It was my fault.
Ah, okay.
I should have known there was no tilt bob. No one had told me there was no tilt bob in there.
Yeah,
And we
fair
were
enough.
watching them play, and I'm like, how the frick is this going on? So that's it. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Hugo. I appreciate that, dude.
Yeah, we had to let them play it as it was.
Yeah, fair enough. But I mean, like the whipping back into play. Like, isn't that illegal?
Looks like you got us a swimmer.
No need to get your panties all in a bundle.
Hey, that's my first successful post pass of this whole time. I don't know why I'm still trying, to be honest with you. Right.
Dumb.
Oh. Oh my god.
Dead features are lit.
Oh!
And the walkers in the room.
That was a light save.
Let's get this done.
Right, where am I at? Few from prison.
Miners don't regard it.
It's going out. Oh. Oh, like, that was no.
That was,
What would you call that?
that was tight. I don't know what you would call that, but it was tight.
Looks like you got us a swimmer.
Jesus.
Downright tickled y'all found each other.
Alright, last ball for this one. We'll probably go one more game after this, I think. Then Jimmy has to do real work. By real work,
Oh yeah.
we mean driving around to look at places for pinball masters.
Very important.
It is.
I'm gonna go talk to some cinemas about
Oh yeah?
why don't we have machines there. Because we're looking for we're really looking for an excuse to buy pinball machines associated with horrible movies. So Lethal Weapon 3, Congo,
Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers, Johnny Mnemonic, Barbed Wire with Pamela Anderson.
Well, Dad got a pinball machine.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, I wish I could say we're surprised, but I'm not.
Like if we could get 2 or 3 cinemas and just load them up with all of these games, sounds like absolute heaven to me. What else? Well, X-Files, Ghostbusters. I'm trying to think more bad ones.
Now, I have not hit a single shot in this thing. So that's fun. Is there a Congo one? Actually, no, you know what? I think I saw that.
Yeah. Johnny Mnemonic's pretty legendary. Apparently an atrocious movie, but actually a really good game.
It is an atrocious movie. We did one here for 2-Bit Cinema Club.
Oh,
We watched
yeah?
it here, and it was, yeah, it was bad.
That's nice shit. Hit X then just as it
Bollocks. Oh, wait, no.
ball rolled across the target.
I'll get the next one.
Nice. Oh,
Oh, not so nice. Stay in, stay in.
Ah, beautiful.
Mode's finished.
Must be close to Bloodbath.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's good. You got it on weapons, which is exactly where you need it. Yeah. Bloodbath. Oh, Bloodbath
And I
and
managed to start,
Riot.
right? Alright, let's see if I can get Bloodbath going real quick. Boom!
I win.
That is monstrous.
That is a satisfying shot to hit all 3 of those down. And I've got the outer ball.
And you have one more target for another that ball.
Boom! Get it! Alright, I'll try and get some clean shots here.
Hit it right. Hit it.
Ah.
Oh, that lost. 2 times is lit.
Oh, that was my fault.
Right.
It's always satisfying to make a shot after you
That
do
was
a
worth,
first
that was
pass.
worth 11. Oh, get out of there.
Not a bad ball. Pretty happy with that.
This is the kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Go.
It's just so good. Alright, last game.
Last game, mates.
Wish us luck, friends.
My bag.
Wish us luck. We got this.
You read me illegal? I'd rather he wants to be in prison.
Nothing nice.
Oh, you know what?
What's that, Jimmy?
This is the newest.
Fun?
feel like always squeezing in, like we're only supposed to go to 11-ish.
Oh yeah.
And I always feel like these last games are like Homer at the fishing after the all-you-can-eat seafood. It's like, come on, just give me one. Just give us something to highlight. For God's sake.
I got it done.
Oh, come on.
I'm not giving up in prison. In the guard tower.
How many times do you have to hit the stab targets for the 2 times to start going?
Good question.
Should we look that up? It's like, yeah, all the rule sheets that I've seen are just like, hit the stab targets to start 2 times scoring. Okay. Oh, cool, thank you.
Here's a vampire bat.
Get up there. There. Eesh. What am I doing here?
Extra ball is lit.
Save.
You step outside, you risk your life.
That's how it happens. You save and then you drain.
Really try to have at least one good ball for the Davids. Target's hit. Here's a throw. Don't give me a bad whip. Road whip.
Dead
Oh my.
features are lit.
That's pretty annoying. Any requests for next week? We are getting Swords of Fury delivered on Monday, so we might do that just to go through the rules. Grand Wizard is leaving to get a new playfield put in.
Player one.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Some 4 shots away from prison. Maybe 5 away from well. I didn't realize that actually that's the number up the top there. That's how many shots you are away.
I've never noticed that before.
Yeah, same.
Dead features are lit.
Extra ball, we need it.
Yeah.
Get it. Alright. Sweet.
Boom!
Extra ball.
See, very nice.
You better watch.
Well, tell her, man. Save. No bar is lit, so they run away. Going back away from that. 1 target now.
Oh, I shouldn't have bounced that. Oh well.
Shoot again. That sounded like Daryl was saying that. Or Earl, maybe? 1 time. One shot.
One opportunity. Would you take it? Would you capture it or let it slip? Palms are sweaty, knees weak, mom spaghetti, mom spaghetti. I don't know the words to that song.
I'm pretty sure you just keep repeating that.
Yeah, that's all that matters. There we go. Oh. Wow. That bounced over the in lane there. got the animal.
That is some screwed up shit.
Oh my god!
That was lovely.
Oh, is that prison? That's prison. I think that was another animal.
I haven't got him right yet.
Oh, no, don't I?
No, you don't.
Oh, now I'm doing arena. Apparently. Oh, I just want to get a clean shot. Come on.
Just give me one.
Just give me one ball.
Arena.
Yeah, another animal. There we go. Really took like 15 shots.
Hold. Oh,
Well, hey.
Man.
Pay attention, Vinny.
Get out.
No. Multi-kill lit on CDC. Oh, God, why can't I hit that shot? Oh, not terrible. Oh, wait, hang on. Did I get an extra ball? No, I did not.
I think you played it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Thank you very much. Is that coming back? No. What a way to end.
I want to say one more game, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, no, you said one more game for the rest of the year.
Whatever. Right.
Thank you very much for joining us, everyone.
Nick.
We will see you, next week.
Maybe Swords of Fury.
Maybe we might have Swords of Fury by that point.
Yeah, it's getting delivered Monday.
Oh, sick. All right, cool. Well, probably
So
Swords of Fury.
that'll
Then.
be new for all of us to be beautiful.
Sounds like fun.
Thanks,
See you.